Hello and a very warm welcome to today's 20 minutes mat Pilates class. If you have, we would like to take a nice little foam roller, and of course you might take here some bala weights and maybe onto your hands. So let's get started first with the mat parallel to your computer or laptop, and from here just start circling the arms up while you keep the legs hip distance, tucking that tailbone, pulling the navel in and out. You will roll down your spine vertebra by vertebra and stay in that forward fold. Just let yourself a little bit hanging here and feel the nice stretch in the lower back and in your legs. From here, very gentle, roll up your spine while you bring the hands over your legs, shift the shoulder blades really low, and the last one is the head coming up. Circle once more your arms. Beautiful. From here, keep the arms to the side. We come to a nice side bend without moving our hips, and we want to stay in a frontal plane, so your ear loop and your upper arm will build a nice line. We will change the side here, just leaning over, find a nice stretch in your side and your QL, and then back to center. Do this 2 more times every side, and just lean over. Keep your hips really parallel and in line, and then the opposite side. Beautiful. And from here, last very one, pull the belly still in. We are not dropping out our belly, and find that frontal plane work here. Nice job. Good. From here, very gentle, I want you to come with me into lunges. So we will step forward with the right foot, taking the foam roller as a little great alignment tool, and from here you go really deep into your lunge. You will hinge forward, finding a parallel hip here, and then slowly come back up. Inhale, and again hinge forward, build that diagonal line, and then slowly come back up. And again, last very 5, hinge forward, and then slowly come back up. So you want to really stay low in that front leg in a 90-degree angle, and maybe shifting the back heel more towards your mat. Finding that belly in and up, and the right shoulder will be down, not on your ear. And take your breath. Good job. Nice. From here, you just find yourself holding that lunge, maybe reaching the opposite arm forward, taking the roller up, and just find yourself, bring the roller down, and then slowly lift back up to your diagonal line. And again, bring the roller down and building this nice line. Good. Lift here with your core, your navel in and up, away from that femur, and you're building this work out of that hip socket. So you will not lean over that leg with your belly, okay? Good job. Nice. From here, find the work in the upper body now while you're keeping the lunge, and find the roller over your head. So you're working, you're protracting and retracting your scapulars. Last very 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good job. Bring the roller down here, and from here, hands to the roller, step back into a nice Pilates plank. Beautiful. Little push-ups here, what makes it hard, because the roller seems as an unstable surface. Last very 2, and 1. Good. And from here, pike up your hip. Just keep an up stretch. Good. From here, you will find the opposite work in your lunge. Just keep the roller to the opposite side. From here, hips in line. Build this wonderful, nice line with parallel hips. And then lean and reach up for rebuilding the spine. And again, inhale, lengthening. Find no head dropping, okay? Find the view down, forward, and lift back up. Working now on that left quad, on the left leg, and keeping the belly in and up, not leaning over that left thigh. Maybe reaching even more with the heel to the back. Nice job. Good. Beautiful. And from here, last one. You will keep once more the right arm forward and finding the foam roller in both hands. So you will lower the upper body. We'll bring it back to one diagonal line from the back heel to the crown of your head. And feel the burn maybe in the glutes and in the thigh. Good. Nearly there. Good job. Keep the belly in and up, not resting the upper body over that left thigh. Good. Hold here. Bend the elbows. Good. Last very 5. Find that protracting and retracting of the scapulars without dropping that head down. Nice job. And from here, last very 1. Bring the roller slowly back down. Find yourself in your best plank and find your front control work. Right leg lifts and lowers. Left leg lifts and lowers. And again. Continue the work and find maybe a point and a flex in the foot. Good job. And from here, last one. Come back down and find a nice stretch in your resting pose while you open the knees. Hold here for one more breather and then slowly roll back up. Beautiful. From here, create once more the length in your spine and very gentle pull the belly in, round your spine and find another nice stretch here. Good. So from here, you're getting in an overcrossed leg and finding our feet on the roller. Good. So from here, you find a flexed foot, maybe mat wide. Circle the arms over the side, pull the belly in. We come to a spine stretch forward. You pull the belly in, round your lower back, reach forward, and from here roll it back up, sit tall, shoulders down. Pull the belly in like you would roll over a little ball and stretch forward. And again, sit up tall, rebuild your spine. And again, pull the belly in, reach forward, find a lower back stretch, and then sit up tall. So we're getting into back control now. Maybe the fingers to the outside or the fingers forward. Look what is appropriate here for you. And we will lift up the glutes and find ourselves in a nice reversed plank. Just keep the hold here. So the right leg lifts up, hold there. You can point on flex the feet again, lower back down, come to the opposite side and lower. Good job. Keep the chest open. Don't drop the head to the back. Good. Find a stable hip, lower, and again. Good, nearly there. Point and flex. And again, point and flex. And lower, good. Lower, nice job. And from here slowly sit back, open your legs, and find a nice side bend. Reach up and over, frontal plane, back center, opposite side, back center. 2 more times each side. Find that side bend. Sitting bones are connected. Maybe squeezing the feet to the foam roller. Good. And last one. Nice job. From here, getting into a sitting saw. Arms east and west. On an exhale, twisting the spine, hinging forward, looking to the back of the hand. Find a lateral flexion with rotation. Lift back up. Inhale. Exhale, rotate to the opposite side. Find here a nice stretch and rotation while the hips stay even. You can hinge more forward if this is available for you. Lift back up. Inhale. Exhale. Opposite side. Rotate. Hinge more forward. Find this nice sitting saw. Lift back up, inhale. And opposite side. Find a nice sitting saw. And find more that rotation in your spine. Lift back up. Inhale, last very one. Rotate. Dive down forward. Rotate even more. Lift back up. Inhale. Last time, opposite side. Come back. Beautiful, more, even more hinge forward. Lift up and come back to center. Good job. Keep the roller under your arches. Feet hip distance or knees hip together, both is great. And you will roll down your spine, maybe holding the hands behind your knees and coming to the mat. Good. From here, we will go into our articulating bridge. Either the arms up to the sky or to the side if you need the tricep for a little help. Good. From there, slowly, find a nice inhale through the nose. And on an exhale, you will tuck and peel, lift the tailbone, lower spine, and roll back up. From here, very gentle, maybe lifting those arms up straight while you find the right leg in a tabletop position and come to a little toe tap with your right leg. Good, nice job. From here, hold the leg there, find it up, come to a grand battement. Good. Last 3, and 2, and 1. And from here, circle that leg. Around and up. Last 3, 2, and 1. Opposite direction. Without moving the hips and the arms. Stay stable in your trunk. And from here, bend back your leg and lower. Lift the left leg up without changing the hip movement. And lift and lower here. Good. Nice job. Little toe tap from the hip. From here, hold. Lift up. Grand battement for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Stay up there over your hip. Single leg circle, circle around and up. And then find that nice stability and reverse that single leg circle. Good. And from here slowly bend that leg back and release. Good. We want to stay up here. We want to push the roller a little bit out and a little bit in. So find the work. It's just about like 5 inches. It's not a lot, but gaining strength in the lower legs, in the upper legs, in your hamstring. Good. Nearly there. Last 3. Good. 2 and 1. Good job. From here, slowly roll back down your spine and maybe bring the arms to the back. Circle them around and up. Good job. And from here, lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. Find your legs in a tabletop position. We are getting into a nice crisscross. Hand behind your neck. And then right leg straightens out. Come back to center, inhale. And then change. Good. We are getting a little bit into the series of 5. You might know them already from my other videos. Last very 4. And 3. And 2. And last very 1. Good job. Nice. From here, bring those legs back to tabletop position. We're getting a double leg stretch. Good. From here, arms reach back, legs forward. Circle around and up. Bend those knees in, chest higher. And again, open up. Arms and legs. Bend in. And reach. And circle around and up. Lower back should be neutral. And again, circle. Good. For 4. And for 3. And 2. Find the belly in, fist to the belly style. Ribs are pulling into the hips. And here we go. Good job. Getting into scissoring. Single leg straight. Good. Find here the stable hips, what we learned in bridging. Continue the work. Last 5. Good. And 4. Hips are stable. Lower back neutral. Chest is uplifted. Good. Can you reach even higher? Nice job. And from here, bend those knees in and find yourself with a nice breathing here. Maybe the feet together in a nice diamond shaped leg. Good. We lift once more up, head, neck, and shoulders. Stay in that diamond shaped leg. And we will lift and lower while we try to reach the little toe to each other. Zip those plantar fascias, your soles of the feet, together while you drop, lift, and lower this diamond-shaped legs. Nice. So you're externally rotated with your hips. Last very 2. And here we go for 1. And from here slowly close your legs and bring the feet back to the roller. Nice job. Okay, from here, just finding yourself in a little roll up, maybe bringing the legs over the roller, roll back up. Good job. So let's get into a nice short side series. And actually, let's find the roller under your rib cage. So you don't want to rest here on that roller. It should really remind you of bringing those ribs in and up. So the top hand can be behind your neck. We are getting into a nice clamp. Connect the big toes together, your heels in line with your tailbone, and your knees open and close here. Ribs are in, and find lifting away from the roller, and find opening and closing this leg. So it's about more the opening, and make sure your hips are really stacked over each other. Good job. Last very 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. From here, hold that fire hydrant. We are getting into internally rotation and externally. Good. So you want to rotate that top leg to the bottom leg. Good. Find that internally rotation, knee to knee is touching, and then big toe to big toes touching back. Good. Last very 3, and 2, and 1. Good job. From here, bring that leg out. Find that flexed foot. The bottom leg can be laid down on the mat back, and find a sniffing breath when you flex that foot forward and back. Point that foot, find a nice stretch in that calves and Achilles. And from here, last 2, and last very 1. Good. Come to your mermaid seating and find a nice side bend stretch here. Last 2, hand and hip and shoulder should be in line. Good job. Circle around and up. Nice job. Both hands to the roller. Find this now counter stretch here, and then slowly bring the roller and the legs to the opposite side. Good. The roller beneath your rib cage, legs are in a 90-degree angle, and we're getting into that clamp style. So toes are touching, and you will open and close, heels in line of your hip and shoulder. Find here a nice alignment with the belly in, ribs are in, and your rib cage is lifting away from that form roller. Good. Nearly there. Last 4. Last 3. The trunk is really still and frozen, the upper body. And from here, find this nice internally rotation, pointing the toe to each other when you externally rotate, and continue the work. Nice. Last very 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. From here, find this leg straight, the bottom leg can rest, and from here, single leg kick, flex the foot forward, sniffing breath. Good job. Continue, the leg should be on hip high. Nice. Last 4, and back, and 3, and 2, and from here last very 1. Good job. Come to your seated mermaid We find a nice side bend in the frontal plane. Reach up, sitting bones ideally could connect to the mat. Ideally, yes. And here we go. Nice job. Find that counter stretch. Yes. Beautiful. And from here, my friends, thank you so much for joining. I hope you like that intermediate mat Pilates class. See you next time. All the best. Sandra from Leo Yoga Love. Bye-bye.